Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we're going to take a look at some more action figure 2 packs from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. This particular pack consists of two very cool figures, and of the two packs that I've reviewed for you, which was obviously the Death Trooper and Rebel Commando POW and this one, this is by far my favourite. The character selection in this pack, the sculpt, the detail, the accessories and the size is phenomenal. Words just can't sum up how impressed I am with this set. Without further ado, let me introduce you to Moroff, who is an absolute beast of a figure. Absolutely awesome. This is Moroff. And one of the coolest trooper designs I've seen for quite some time, the Scarif Stormtrooper squad leader. Awesome pack. Where do I start with this one, guys? This is absolutely awesome. A big thumbs up goes out to Hasbro for the effort and the detail that have gone into these figures. And for 5 POA, you just can't complain. These are awesome figures, guys. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging that these figures come in. As you can see, once again, we do get the Rogue One packaging design with this one. You've got the Death Trooper featured at the top with the Rogue One logo. And of course, some fantastic artwork of the two characters on the bottom. Off to the side there, you'll see a feature or an ad for the accessories that are included with Moroff. And then on the back, you've got descriptions of the characters and that advertisement for the Studio FX app. So there we go. That is the packaging that these two figures come in. Now let's jump into the characters themselves, and we'll kick things off with the Scarif Stormtrooper. Now, this guy is absolutely awesome. What I really like about this guy is that he does a fantastic job of bridging the gap between the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. Obviously, Rogue One is set between Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and Episode 4, A New Hope. So what I really like about this one is that he is sort of a hybrid of an AT-RT driver clone trooper and a biker scout from Return of the Jedi. You've got various different design elements going on that just bridge the gap between the two eras, and this guy is just an awesome design. I was lucky enough to be in attendance at Star Wars Celebration, and I saw the screen used costumes for these guys, and as soon as I saw them I thought, I need figures of these guys. I really need this thing in action figure form, and I'm absolutely blown away with it. It's really nice indeed. I love the sculpt, I love the detail, I love the colour of the uniform. Everything about these Scarif Stormtroopers I love. Now, from what I understand, Scarif is a brand new planet in Rogue One, and it is the planet on which the Death Star is being developed. So it'll be really interesting to see what kind of role these troopers play on Scarif and in the movie itself. In terms of articulation, this figure does feature a ball joint at the head, swivels at the shoulders and swivels at the hips. As you can see, he has a sculpted plastic command camer, which obviously denotes his rank as squad leader. You've also got some paint applications on the shoulders there, and on the bicep, which also depict his rank. You've got this red stripe there, and these grey-blue stripes on the shoulders. The helmet sculpt is fantastic. I love this design. Absolutely phenomenal. And he does come with a rather unique blaster, which again does a good job of bridging the prequel and original trilogy gaps. This is sort of a hybrid of an E11 blaster rifle and a DC-15 clone trooper rifle, so I really like that. And overall, this is a phenomenal figure. Love the design, love the sculpt, love the paint apps. Excellent job, Hasbro. Really well done. So that is the Scarif Stormtrooper. Despite the cool factor that Moroff has, this is kind of my favourite figure from the set, just because I love troopers and I love the Imperials. But there is no denying how awesome Moroff is. This guy is so imposing. Look at the size of his backpack. This is insane. And again, it goes back to what I said in my last review, where these are by far the best 3 3/4 inch products available right now. Hasbro have just absolutely knocked these two packs out of the park. The accessories, the sculpts, the detail, everything is awesome. To quote the Lego movie. This is just a fantastic figure. Now, despite looking a little bit like a Wampa, I do believe, if I can spell it or pronounce it correctly, that Moroff is a Gigoran or Gigorian. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But from what I've read, this is a species that actually already exists in Star Wars canon. So it's really cool to see this guy carry forward into Rogue One. For these movies, we're used to seeing brand new alien species. So really cool to see something that already exists. As you can see, this backpack is absolutely huge and packed with detail, which I really like. As you can see, you've got 2 buttons there which activate the missiles at the front. And you've just got some stunning sculpted detail in the cannons, in the backpack itself, and in the figure. Now, if you don't want to display Moroff with this heavy cannon, he does come with a much more to scale blaster rifle, which sadly has become a little bit warped in the packaging. But if you remove the backpack, which is quite tricky to do, so do bear with me, guys. But this thing, he has a tight grip and he's absolutely huge, so it's not the easiest figure to maneuver. But you can remove the backpack, as you can see, and then Moroff is exposed. And the detail on this figure, absolutely phenomenal. As you can see, he's got the breathing apparatus covering the face. I'm assuming his breathing apparatus anyway. Sort of looks like something out of Mad Max. You've got this chest apparatus there as well. All the controls and harnesses there. And some great weathering in the fur, which is awesome. Once again, he does come with a blaster rifle, which can be held in the hand. And overall, this is just a stunning figure. Got to say, I do prefer him with the large, heavy cannon. But again, I can understand why some people may not like that. You know, if you're into gimmicks and you're into rocket firing features, then this is for you. But if not, you know, at least you can display it without it. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing what kind of role Moroff plays in the movie. I'm assuming that he's an associate of the Rebel Alliance, although from what I've read on the back of the box, he appears to be a mercenary for hire. So it's going to be interesting to see the type of character he is come December. But for now, that's going to do it on this review on Moroff and the Scarif Stormtrooper squad leader, or the Shoretrooper, which is, I believe, their technical name. And I hope you've enjoyed this review. I'll be back with many more very soon. Obviously got a ton of cool stuff to review for you in the near future, with Rogue One right around the corner. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And until next time, as always, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.